And welcome back, everybody. This is your host, Hellavictus, and we're going to get on with the first episode, gameplay episode of Breath of Fire 3. So, it's been forever since I played this game. I'm kind of really looking forward to getting back into it. So let's go ahead and start a new game here. And we're going to leave our hero the default name here, which is Ryu. We want fast message speed. Change the background color. Auto run on. Alright folks, so if you watched the intro video, we already know who these two are. But, who's the dragon here? I think they're going to try to blow him up. Uh-oh. Dragon's still alive. And welcome to the first combat. Okay, so, yes, we are playing as the dragon here. And these first few combats, you'll notice that no matter what we do, you can't lose. And I will show you. So if we defend, we get hit, and automatic death. Crispy. Alright, so now we have control of our little dragon friend here. Don't forget to come over here and check the bodies. You'll find a melted blade. Now that melted blade is useful because later on we will need... That just goes all the way around. You need weapons for one of the trainers. Later on, you have to have so many. A dragon? Alive? Are you really a dragon? Well, sure. Okay, so that's the only real item that you can get here. There's going to be another scripted battle here. And I think there's one more. We could go looking around more, but there's nothing else to find. And if there is, I don't remember. These two don't drop anything. You notice we're not getting experience either. That smells burnt. Looks like he's dead. So you can go down there and there's another scripted battle, but there's no sense in it. Oh, we can talk to these guys. Don't eat me. Don't breathe fire on me. Okay. So you notice we're only killing the people that are trying to... Peace, don't eat me. That don't taste good. I think I wet my pants. What's this guy say? We're cursed. We're doomed. I knew we shouldn't be digging up dead bodies. We're cursed. We're doomed. So here's another scripted fight. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm just checking. I don't remember. I'm fairly certain there's nothing else to be had. Uh-oh. So that's a bigger enemy. Now, this is another scripted battle. Doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna stop. Guess your conscience gets in the way. Or maybe it was your mother's conscience. Not sure. And like many of the old JRPGs, our protagonist is silent. Put us in a cage. Wonder where we're going to try to haul us off to. Now, you can sit here and do nothing. And nothing's ever going to happen. I think eventually, if you sit long enough, it automatically does the thing. But you can move around. And fall off the train. And hopefully you guys can't hear all the dogs going crazy right now. Since this is my first real series and videos, I'm not all that good at editing things, so we'll get better with time, so bear with me. Who's this guy, I wonder? Oh brother, this is just what I needed. That'll teach you to scare off my dinner. You two. Oh, excuse me. Who might you be? An orphan? So, yeah, I wonder what happened to the dragon. You're lucky those curs didn't chew you to pieces. I don't have enough food to feed you anyway. Even if I did take you home. That's the only word our character will say the entire game. It's alright already. So, Uncle Ray will take you home. So, his name must be Ray. Or Rye. I'm going to say Ray. That's how I've always said it before. So, I may be wrong, but that's what we're going to go with. You better appreciate this. I wonder, what were you doing out there by yourself? He's got us wrapped around in his tail. And without a strip of clothing? So also, folks, with this, Also, not being good with a whole lot of editing software, I'm not going to cut out the battles and random battles. However, I will not show any kind of grinding that I may end up doing, but I will show the battles. Later on, if you guys don't like that, and if I can figure out the editing software a little bit better, I might start cutting that stuff out. But for now, we're going to show the battles. Is that dinner? Boy, you'll eat anything. If you notice, some of the text boxes are automatic. They just go. And other ones will let me let them go by me hitting the button. You'll eat anything, won't you, Tipo? So that's Tipo. So who is that anyway? Don't ask me. Let's get him into your bed, okay? In typical JRPG fashion, all your little emoticons over the heads being the size or whatever. So who is he? I told you. I don't know. I found him in the woods. Really? Sounds like what happened with me. An orphan. Not surprising. It's been a lean year. Well, why don't we let him sleep while we go to the village? If we don't get some food soon, somebody abandoned him, just like me. Oh, the foreshadowing. Uh-oh. Who's this? Don't you see, Ryu? You're the same as me. You must understand. They're weak, pitiful, and pathetic. Oh, bright light. Winged fairy woman. Ryu. My Ryu. So, is that the mom? Who knows? Ryu. Oh, I lied. That was the other thing that he said. And it's not really something he said, it was more of a mumble. So now we have control over our character again. Can't get into any kind of menu. But we... Oh, go outside. We can use the diary. And yes, we want to save. Now I'm going to be using the real saves. I am also going to use the save state button, not to save scum, but with the nature of the beast of recording, sometimes I'm going to have to stop the recording in the middle of an area where I can't save, and I might not always be able to come right back to the game, so we're going to have to use save states for that. Now, this little area, we can't be attacked right now, so there are normally enemies that spawn here, but since we can't be attacked, we're going to pick up a few items. I believe there's one more. Maybe there isn't. Maybe that was the only one. Now we can talk to these creatures. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. I'm an Aigu. I'll tell you all about how to fight. Come back when you've got some equipment. So, really don't need to talk to these guys. I know what I'm doing. But just to let you know that you can, in fact, talk to them. And he teaches you how to camp. Hey kid, you better be careful around here. A couple of boys named Ree and Tipu live around these parts. Uh-oh. Looks like we've already run in with the wrong crowd. There's Bunyan's house. We'll meet him later. And this is the overworld map. Go back to the Cedar Woods there. Can't go that way yet. The Cedar Woods. Now, when we find something we can interact with, you'll see, well, not there, but you can see at the top left, the enter and guide buttons came up. The village where Mayor McNeil's tenant farmers live. The village of McNeil. And we can't go any further than this. You see a pleasant smelling field of flowers. That'll become important later. Uh-oh. Out of my house, you punks. Ha ha ha, you'll never catch me. It's no use, Ray. Everyone's watching out for us. Nobody's got much food. What with the poor harvest and all. Hey, Tipu, look at this. Sometimes I'll say Tipu, sometimes it's Tipo. I don't know. I've always changed it. Doesn't this beat all? Now we've got another mouth to feed. What if we get him to help us, Ray? Good idea. Just fixed up with equipment. I think Ree and Tipu are going to steal some stuff. Oh, how did Tipu know our name? Huh? Did I just say Ryu? Is that your name? Funny, how did I know that? Maybe I dreamed it. Uh-oh. Scram. That was close, wasn't it, Reed? Sure was. But we were able to get him something to wear. Tipu. Tipu. Hurry up, Ryu. Don't be a slowpoke. Not used to wearing armor yet, huh? Says wear armor yet, but it's clothing. Well, it's better than pajamas, I suppose. What do we do now, Ree? Well, everyone in town's in a bad mood over the poor harvest. I know. Let's hit the road. We can do some work there. Falling in with bandits. There's a road up ahead called the Yao Road. We go there sometimes, and well, mug people. It's not like we hurt people or anything. Just steal from them. I'm not into hurting people, you know. That's right. Even a beginner like you can do it. Oh, the merry band of thieves. Come on, don't worry. Let's go. So, now we have full team of 3. You can also swing your sword in the map here. We don't want to go to the road just yet. Pull up the menu. So here's our menu. See, we have just one item that we found. Abilities. You have the heal ability. Ray has the... Ree. I always said Ree, now I'm saying Ray. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, Ree has the pilfer attack, like the thief that he is. And Tipu has the flare attack. Check the equipment. So you have a dagger and clothing. He has a ballic knife, bracers and leather armor, and dagger and clothing. Now, we can equip the melted blade, which is better than the dagger. If you see, we have 4 main stats here. We have power, defense, intelligence, and agility. Power and defense are fairly straightforward with hit chance and defense chance, how much damage you take and how hard you hit. Intelligence, also fairly self-explanatory with how many MPs that you have and how strong your magic is. Agility is more about, it has something to do with dodge, but it's more about turn order. The higher your agility, the faster you'll go in combat. And different items that you equip will change your agility. Let's see, do we have any money? We have 0 monies. Let's leave. Now, the exclamation point above our heads, we can go into a random screen that these screens will usually have an item and at least one mandatory combat. Here's the combat. A GUI. It's always a good idea to try to pilfer. Grab marbles. Those will sell for a little bit of money. And they all have their own attack animation. As you can see, our character swings the sword around blindly by looking the other way and covering his eyes. Gain 3 experience and 4 money. Here's the item I was talking about. Found a vitamin. Those are useful. Now, as you can see there, I used the sword to cut down a small bush. Sometimes you find money and items in the bushes. And there goes the dogs going crazy. Actually, I forgot. The mage goo. We want to examine him. Well, I didn't do anything. There it goes. Burn. So you can learn enemy skills, which we just learned. Ray, Ree, learn burn. Pilfer, eat. If you see, grab a healing herb. Nice. If you've noticed, Ree gets extra turns because of how fast he is. And it'll say that. You'll see where it has his name. It says Ree. And then it'll say EX, which is what it said the last turn. Which means it's an extra turn. Two experience. 20 money. Nice. Well, I don't think we're going to find it. Oh, 5 monies. Nice. So that's how combat works, and stealing, and how you learn skills. And with those skills, so now if we go to abilities, and go to Ree, he has the attack, which is his, and then skills. Skills can be learned by anyone, and they can be transferred between characters with the skill ink. So, if I wanted, say, Ryu to have the burn skill, which I do, I would go to camp and use the skill ink to move the burn skill around. But we don't want to do that just yet. Alright. Well, that's been about a half an hour, so we're going to call it a video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope everyone comes out to see the next episode. Until then, see you next time for Breath of Fire 3.